and welcome to this week's Sunday Catchup podcast. How are you and how has your week been? I really hope it's been a good one. Well, this week's podcast nearly didn't happen. It's been a crazy busy week, and then this morning I said to Will I want to leave really early for work this morning at 7 a.m. Because I've got so much to do and I want to record my podcast because I didn't have a chance to do it yesterday. It's all good, it's all great, but it's just been busy in the shop. And anyway, sadly, there'd been an accident last night up on the hill where we live, so they'd shut the road. So we had to go round a long way. So a 10-15 minute journey took half an hour. And so I gave up my admin to do the podcast. I got a big pile of admin that I was coming in this morning to do and to do the podcast. And then there's loads of tidying up to do, blah, 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 blah. You know how it is. And it's just like, okay, Carolina, what's the priority? What's the priority? And of course, the podcast is my priority. And so here I am recording it. And breathe. I need the meditation at the end of this more than anything. Honestly, it's just all go. This time of year is crazy, isn't it? And goodness knows what's going on in the stars. Oh my goodness me. The theme this week from everybody, or last week I should say now, because we're into a new week. But the theme last week was, it's really tough. There's so much going on. This has happened, this has happened, this has happened. And things that you can't even imagine have happened. And then this horrific accident up on the hill last night. You're just like, what is going on? We all just need to take a breath, don't we? We all just need to know it's all okay. Just come back to ourselves, come back to centre. And that's what the theme of this week has been, is just like, come back to centre. Let everything else go on and you come back to centre. And because otherwise what's happening is these little fires are all happening, and then we're jumping into that fire, and then we're jumping into that fire and jumping into that fire. No, we need to come back to centre, because that's where the truth is. So meditation was nice on Tuesday night, and we did a lovely meditation connecting to guardian angels and knowing that they are a resource that we can use because our angels want to help us. And so it was really nice on Tuesday evening to connect back to those meditation and to connect back to those angels through the meditation. And it's uploaded now on YouTube. And it's got the meditations now that I record live on a Tuesday evening are now coming out on Saturday, and they've got some nice music to them and everything else, and that's going to be my weekly meditation that goes out. So it was a really nice one, and all the other meditations have gone out as well that I've been doing live. It's great to do it. Tuesday evening, if you're not doing anything at 8 p.m, why not come and join me? I just have to send you the link. So yeah, message away and I'll get that to you. But if not, as I've just said, you can catch up with it on Saturday, because I really firmly believe that we all need to do some form of meditation, whatever it is, because people do different things, but some form of meditation to quieten that mind, because it's going crazy at the minute. It really is. So what about your week? How's it been? What were your highlights? So that's what I'm just going to do on here. I'm just going to go through my highlights. What was funny? A funny little thing happened that I want to share with you. So I'm going to go through that. And yeah, that's it. It's going to be a short podcast this week. But I really hope you're doing okay. I really hope you're well. Hope you're managing to stay centred and grounded and just true to yourself throughout this difficult, busy time. And I hope that you're getting windows of time out for you, and you're managing to top yourself up. It's really, really important. I've had, do you know what's been interesting this week? I've had a lot of palm reading inquiries. I think the little palm reading short things that I'm putting out, people are really interested in. So I want to take that forward into the new year and read more people's hands. So people that come in the shop just want to grab the hand and give them a little bit of insight into their life through the hand, because it's a fascinating subject. And so that's been really interesting. And I did a palm reading on Friday for someone that came in, and yeah, it was really nice. It was lovely, and honestly, I always say with Reiki, but the palm readings are just so nice to give, because literally the lines on your hands are a reflection of what's going on in your life. And what I love about palm reading is that, yeah, you can see what path you're heading on, what journey you're heading on, but if it's one that you want to, you know, change or tweak or whatever, you can, because the lines change when you change yourself. When we look at ourselves, when we do something maybe different to what we have been doing, then the lines can change on the hands. And I've seen it time and time again. Fascinating subject, it really is. Anyway, I got digressed there. So what has been busy this week for me? Well, it has been a busy week. Not only have we been working every day, we've been seeing wonderful friends in the evening. So Monday evening we went round to our lovely friends Jill and Tim, and we had a beautiful meal. It was really nice, and we had something that I hadn't had before, which is venison. Never had it before. Would I have it again? No. Was it interesting? Yes. And I just blessed it and said thank you, and yeah, it was very different. But it was a really nice evening. We celebrated that we'd become grandparents, because they'd become grandparents as well, and yeah, it was lovely. We also, my phone just rang just then. Oh my goodness me. I'm just going to put my phone on airplane mode just for a minute. It just threw me there for a little bit. Family, we saw family as well. We saw our lovely grandson, and Amelia's doing really well, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we've been seeing them. We've also been seeing our other friends. We saw Angela and Steve. That was really nice. They came round, and Will cooked the best roast chicken dinner. It was so nice. And do you know what? I was a vegetarian for 12 years. Didn't eat any meat or anything. I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, but I literally, for 12 years didn't eat any meat. And then it's coming up to my menopause, and I just craved meat. There was something that I craved. So Will, we're more like, we prefer vegetarian, but we are eating meat, and I just feel better for it. This is just a personal choice. We've all got our own viewpoints. I respect everybody and anything, and everyone is obviously, whatever our viewpoints is great. But I just chose to eat meat because my body was really craving it. So I was listening to my body. But I could easily become a vegetarian. I think I'm a blood group A, and they're more kind of grain eaters and vegetarian eaters. So maybe one day we'll give up meat again. But yeah, he cooked. Anyway, coming back, roast chicken. It was amazing. It was so nice. Worked all day in the shop. Had a really, really busy day, to which I'm super grateful for. And then our friends came round. So we had a right laugh. It was really good. Just perfect. Had a Reiki shopping evening this week. So stayed open till 7 p.m. And our wonderful Reiki community came together. Oh, it was so beautiful. Honestly, just being in that wonderful embrace of energy, Reiki energy, and in the embrace of the shop. And just, it was really, really nice. We gave healing, and we sent healing out to friends, and then we sent healing out to the world. If everyone just does a little bit, it's going to make a difference, isn't it? So that was really nice. Really enjoyed that. And on Wednesday, there was a networking evening that I went to, and that was really vibey. So many businesses came to that. I'm a little bit, I know you probably wouldn't think it, but I kind of feel a bit shy in those situations and just tend to be with the people that I know. But what is the reason for a networking evening? It's to network, isn't it? So next year, I'm going to be braver and more courageous and come up with a couple of questions to ask people and just go up to them and say, oh, hi. And I don't know, come up with a couple of questions. If you're good at networking events, let me know a couple of questions that would be good to ask, because I really love people and I'm really interested in people. So I think I just have to let go of that it's a business networking evening and just chat to people, because that's what I love to do, but come up with a couple of interesting questions. So yeah, if you have any ideas, that would be good. But that was fun on Wednesday night. It was really good. Did the Tuesday was that, so friends on Monday, meditation Tuesday, networking evening Wednesday, Thursday was meditation evening, and then Friday we were at home. Yeah, we saw Amelia, which was really nice, and spent a couple of hours with her, so that was nice. And then Saturday, friends came over. Sunday, working all day, and we watched a cheesy Christmas film, which was really cheesy. It was the Scotland one, but I love a Christmas film, me, as you probably gathered. And yeah, it was really nice. So funny thing that happened to Will I Can and I. So every morning, we've done it for years, we play Wordle. Before we kind of get on with our day, we'll have our coffee and without fail, we'll play Wordle. And it's like, who's the best person in the bed? It's just a funny little thing, probably oversharing, but this is our life. But who's the best person in the bed? And I think it's usually like Will I Can. He says he thinks it's 50-50, and we kind of like have a run. Though saying that, this morning, I won. Yeah, I did. I won. Hey. But anyway, this morning, one of the mornings in the week, so let's back up a little bit. Wednesday morning, Will did it in 2. Amazing. Absolutely brilliant. He won. It was like, yay. The next morning, he did it in 2 again. Now, what happens is, Will will go, right, are you ready? And I go, yeah. But then I get a little bit distracted. So I'm on a 2-minute delay. He was like, I can't believe it. I got it in 2 again. I don't know what happened, but in that moment, and I said to him afterwards, did you say the word? He said, no, I didn't. But I guessed the word, and the word was guess. It's gone now, so it's not going to spoil anything. I thought the word was guess. And I thought, oh, no, it can't be guess. That's silly. I thought, I'll do my normal word. And I thought, no, it's guess. And guess what? It was guess. I got it in 1. Honestly, I got it in 1. Yay. I was so happy. We couldn't believe it. I said to Will, you must have said the word. He said, I didn't, Carolina. I said, I don't know what he said. That's stupid or something, that I've got 2 in a row. But I got it in 1. Little psychic moment. Love that. More of that, please. That was fun. And then we do, TJ Ramini has a quiz that he does every day. In the mornings, it's on Instagram at TJ Ramini. So what he's doing now is 9 questions, and the letter from the answer goes into an anagram. And so at the end, there's an anagram to guess, and he gives you the clue. And we the worst we've done is 4. And today we got 10 out of 10. We were well chuffed with ourselves. We really were, because we got the anagram, we got all 9 questions right. And so that's another little ritual that we do in the morning before we start our day. Yeah, it's good fun. It's nice to just connect on that level. I just think all these little things that we do to connect, and because we haven't had a chance to go out to do our favourite walks or anything, because it's just eyes down. But once January comes, we'll ease back on that. But that's our morning fun. You know what we do now in the mornings in bed? Wordle and TJ Ramini's anagrams, quizzes. Love it. So what's Will I Can been up to? Well, Will I Can has been a busy bee. He finished all the Indian processing. He's been busy helping us at the shop, and he's back on our little ensuite cupboard. he's decided that with or without the leak, he's going to get that finished. So he's been working on that. It's looking really good, I have to say. It's really coming together. And he's been just a busy boy at home as well. So we're just busy. It's just crazy. So tonight we're going out for a curry with our friends. And we're seeing Amelia today as well. And we're working. And I got here nice and early so I can record this. And I'm going to go and meet with a friend now for coffee. And so whatever you're doing, have a really great day. Have a super week. Take good care of yourself. Really take care of yourself. Wrap yourself up. Put a bubble around you at the beginning of the day. Maybe that really works well. If you're just finding that you're feeling it at the moment, put a bubble of love around you and just know that that can really help. So should we take a breath together? So let's just take a breath. If you've got my app, there's some new things on there, and that's being put up today, I believe. So do check out the app if you have it. Get a renew it, if you know what I mean. Not renew it, refresh it. And if you haven't seen my app, it's on the Soul Space. It's called Soul Space by the Soul Coach. Really great. It's got meditations on there, affirmations, there's a journal. It's a really great app. Very useful for daily reminders to keep us grounded and centered. Words for the week. Breathing in, breathing out. And just know that all is well in this moment. As you breathe in, feel your feet on the ground, drop your shoulders. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, just take a moment out. How do you want to feel for the rest of the day? And thinking about your day, what one thing do you want to have finished, complete, do today? Just one thing. And how will it feel once you've done it? And then imagine you feeling that as you get into bed this evening. So I've got my pile of admin that I need to do. I'm going to feel clear and happy that I've done it. Yay! So what about you? So just seeing that now. Breathing in, breathing out. Then just ask yourself, what do I need today? What do I need to be saying to myself today? Maybe you need some reassurance or some energy. Huge blessings to you. Have the most brilliant day. Have the most brilliant week. And I'll catch up with you next week. Take care. Lots of love. Bye. That's my week wrapped up. What stood out, what shifted, and what I'm taking forward. Now it's over to you. What moments shaped your week? What inspired you? Let's keep the conversation going. Come and connect with me on @thesoulcoach or YouTube and let me know your thoughts. If this episode spoke to you, feel free to share it, tag me, or send it to someone who might enjoy it too. See you next week for another reflection. But until then, take care, stay present, and keep journeying within.